tattoo. How was it?
It was awesome, but I haven't had one in like 2 years, so I was a little bit nervous because I forgot how it feels. But it was
I
fine.
heavy-handed?
Oh yeah, no, it was cool.
I wasn't heavy-handed?
No,
okay,
it was fine. But
okay.
I was like, oh shoot, I forgot how it feels. And then you were like, oh, are you good? And I'm like, yeah.
We're gravy now.
Yeah, and then I was fine the rest of the time.
Nice.
So, but I mean, I'm gonna have to like post a pic, basically. You know, I got
You're probably bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
What's it called? Dandelion.
Oh yeah, dandelion.
With music notes coming out of it, and I'm in love. But I needed just one more to put down there.
Yeah,
we can work something
with
like that.
I'm excited about it.
You like it too? It came out good?
Yeah, man.
So introduce your bro here. I mean, say who it is.
I mean, we have the man from Uptown Inc., Mr. Erik Sotherdon, here to talk to us. He just gave Zanetta a tattoo, and Eric's been my friend for a long time. How long have we known each other? Since 8th grade?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably
like
15 years.
Yeah, 15 years.
For
Over a
real?
decade.
Yeah.
For sure. Easily over a decade.
And you've been doing the tattoo thing for a while now. You've been doing it for like a year.
Year now, yeah.
Doing 2 jobs at once.
Still an apprentice, yep. 2 jobs, yep.
You're a businessman.
Trying.
So Erik actually tattooed me before he started his apprenticeship. Which was fun.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
Yo, he still killed it though.
But the time before he started his apprenticeship to now, he's been
Oh my God.
leaps and bounds. It's crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Even like this tattoo today, like super thin lines and stuff.
Yeah, and that's not even my style either. I usually like thick bold lines, you know what I mean?
I was
Like,
impressed.
the super
I was
thin lines is
not
difficult.
worried, but I was like, I don't know if I ever would do
You
something
didn't know what
like
you were
that.
expecting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that for sure. It's like fine line.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want to know, have you given anyone their very first ink?
Yeah, I have. I can't remember what the actual piece was, but it was. Oh, actually, there's a lady that I tattoo, a very good client of mine, to be honest with you. She is 70?
No,
60, something around there. And I gave her first tattoo because of her 60, probably 50. I don't know, in between 50 to 70. But anyways, her husband passed away, unfortunately, and she's such a nice lady. And she, I actually did her first tattoo on her forearm. She loved it. I actually got a second one already.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
we're planning on one on her leg next.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's kind of addicted already.
Was she freaked? Oh, that's what happened to me. I got one and then
It's
like within a year got
It's
like
immediate.
5 more.
Yeah.
Oops.
My first tattoo was on my back, and it was
How old were you?
I was fresh 18. The funny thing about that is my mom would never let me get a tattoo ever since I was 15 years
That
old.
was my
I've been
mom, too.
obsessed. I was like, Mom, I want to get a tattoo. Ever since I was 15, I've been obsessed. And she said, absolutely not. Not as long as you're living in my house. You're not allowed to get a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of her coworkers' sons passed away from a car accident, and he freshly had a tattoo. So after that, she was like, okay, you can get a tattoo. And then I kind of went balls to the wall on that. And I'm completely covered now.
Mom said it's cool.
Yeah.
You have a tattoo for your mom, right?
Yeah, I got her portrait right here.
Holy crap.
Yeah, my dudes. I'm a mama's boy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, for sure.
You
I
guys
have
always
a tattoo
hang, don't
right
you?
here. Yeah, I have a mama's boy tattoo right here.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That's behind you because she's hearing impaired.
Yeah, she's deaf, so I got a no audio sign.
She is?
Yeah, she wears hearing aids and stuff like that.
Can she hear anything?
Nah, with them out.
Hearing impaired. That's like my mother. She's visually impaired. Yeah, because you guys talk to elves.
Yeah, and like my mom reads lips.
Yeah.
So like.
Do you know any sign language?
Very minimal.
Does she?
No. I've tried for years to get her to go take sign class because I want to talk shit in sign language.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It'd be fun, I think. And when we're in like restaurants and stuff like that, all the background noise,
It's
really
too much.
it's hard for her to hear. So I want to learn how to, you know what I mean? But
That's crazy.
she's busy, I'm busy.
It's scary for me because like with the music and
oh
shit,
my God,
that's where I noticed my hearing loss is like at crowded bars and I can't hear anything
because of the background noise.
she gets mad at me because I can hear normally in normal settings.
Yeah.
But once
I
we
don't
get
get mad. I feel you give me a look and
that
I'm
was
like...
mean. I shouldn't say you get mad at me, but you think I'm like joking around or something?
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're fine.
Speaking of Ma Dukes, she's calling me right now.
No.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where you are.
No, I told her I had a tattoo to do a 7. But yeah, my first tattoo was on my back. Sorry to interrupt you. I knew you were about to talk. But my first tattoo was on my back, and then I couldn't see it. So I started a full sleeve immediately right after that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can't even see this thing.
My first one was on the back of my shoulder, and then I'm like, wait, give me something that like I can see.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's how it usually goes.
You're talking about the one with like the sneakers?
Yeah. Well, my first one was the last name written in shoelaces across the top of my back.
Okay.
And then
that's still a huge tattoo.
Yeah, that was my first
18.
one. It was my first one.
Oh shit.
Go big or go home, right?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Well, what's the worst tattoo you've ever seen?
Worst tattoo I've ever seen? Dude.
Probably too many. There's trash ones out there.
Oh my god.
We have a very close friend, and I won't say his name because he'll get upset with me. But he used to have bros before hoes.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did have that. It's covered up now. It was, sorry to interrupt you, but it was super old English, thick font, and the guy who did it went too deep, so it was kind of raised up. And I hate to say it, and you're probably going to watch this maybe, but it's still kind of visible underneath it.
As soon as we're off of this, I need to know who the hell it is.
I would give you 3 guesses. You
would get easily guess.
I feel like actually, now that you say that, I feel like I know.
You need 1 guess, honestly.
Do you follow any of those like Instagrams, like bad tattoo Instagrams?
That's one of them.
I fell into that shit.
There's one called Snake Pit that I follow, and it was on there. And there's also another one called Sucky Tattoos. I loved good tattoo, bad tattoo. I just love tattoos.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
My favorite ones are like when a 70-year-old in like an old sailor from the Navy comes up to me and he's just like, "Look at this," you know what I mean? And it's just an ink blob at this point, but I love those.
But he still wants to represent.
Love those. Yeah.
Oh my god. Is there a tat that's most common that like a lot of people get? Like, you know, I have a dream catcher. I feel like I see a lot of chicks with dream catchers.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess I'm a little basic.
Now the main thing I'm seeing is lettering. Like everybody wants quotes on them. Mm-hmm. Not much imagery, honestly, but that may be just like the section we're at in the city or in the town. You know what I mean? But birds, silhouettes, infinity signs.
Yeah, I don't have the infinity.
The classics, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
basically,
you're right.
The classics. A lot of Pinterest tattoos for sure.
Mm-hmm. Done any wedding rings yet?
I have. I've done. It was the significant other's initial on their knuckle, and that was what they considered.
Do you know
their wedding
if they're still
band.
together?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Do you think that any tattoos are bad luck when it comes to relationships?
Yeah. I know I did a wedding band. I don't care if you're my wife. I will never get a tattoo for a female other than my mother.
No way.
It's just bad juju.
What if you guys get matching ones?
There was,
What if you got a matching one, but it wasn't like it?
I've already been there. It's bad juju. I've got a king of hearts right here that needs to be covered up desperately. But there was, it's so bad. It's destined to fail at that point. As soon as you get that ink in you, it's destined to fail. There was a couple that came in here, and it had to have been in early May, and they started dating on 4/21/19, and I'll never forget it because they both got 4/21/19 tattooed
in May.
In May, big as hell on their forearm.
Less than a month.
People want it.
That's dedication.
That's too much for me.
I still want to know if they're still together.
I know that's like bad to judge, but
it's bad juju.
It's bad to judge them by pure appearance. Juju. Oh, it 100% is bad juju. But I'm telling you, they're not together.
There's no way that they're gonna hear this, but I imagine them hearing it and then coming in here and be like, "Why did you This is never going
Can I tell you another story? This couple came in. First of all, one wanted it on his face, and the chick wanted it big across her neck. And they wanted the name of their daughter. And they didn't know how to spell the daughter's name.
You're lying.
They sat there and argued for a couple minutes of like how to spell their daughter's name.
Come on.
They ended up getting it somewhere else on the body, but I won't do a face tattoo.
No.
No.
Not for anybody?
Never.
I don't want to tell you on this what I think of that. But.
Of face tattoos? Yeah, it's just bad. I'm on the fence about my neck. I'll probably get my whole neck done. But I don't know if I'll get my face
I hate
done.
the way the neck looks, especially when it's so heavy.
Yeah.
And like Cody Garbrandt
Yeah.
has this whole, it's so heavy. It looks
So
like
badass.
It looks like your head's just floating there.
It's so badass.
Weird.
So badass.
So how long do you think you're gonna be apprenticing?
That's really...
I don't know the details,
So, like,
you know? And I don't want to even sound like I'm crapping on you, like, oh, you're not...
No,
you know
some
what I mean?
people apprentice for 10 years.
I don't know how
Literally,
long.
I'm not even kidding. Some people apprentice for 10 years. Some people apprentice for a year, and they're already banging out crazy pieces. It's basically up to the person who's teaching you. When they're comfortable with anybody bringing any design to you, and you smashing it, and that's when they're like, all right, you're on your own.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then you know.
So basically, you just keep working at it
That's
until...
it. That's
so
it.
you just prove yourself.
So after a year, where do you think you are?
I'm vastly improved. I have a long way to go. A long way.
That's humble.
It's...
That's like you always want to do better. But
The
you
really cool thing about tattooing is like, you'll never not get better. There's always room to grow. You know what I mean? Which I think that's the dopest thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you think that you have your own style yet?
Yes, but
Or something you prefer?
yes, for sure. Obviously, every tattoo artist that you does has their own style of the way they like to draw. But nobody gets it. I like really thick, bold, like a mix between traditional and new school. Like, it's basically like my own style. It's kind of like sketchy. I don't know.
I like you said old school, right?
Yeah,
I like that.
Like the Sailor Jerry kind of stuff.
Because before when I was shopping around looking for tattoo artists, when I first got my first couple, some people would be like, oh, that person's, they do them kind of like, not demon-y, but like dark or whatever. And I'm like, oh no, like I want like, not super pretty cutesy, but like at the same time.
You're not trying to have a devil's face on
Yeah,
you.
so I was like, I probably won't go to them. So that's why I asked you, like,
that's,
what you prefer.
Yeah. I like vibrant, bold colors. You know what I mean? Thick, bold lines, but like not your average rose. You know what I mean? It's more of like an abstract.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
What else you got?
So you have a degree in graphic design?
Multimedia design.
Multimedia
So
design.
like web design, graphic design,
I'm jealous.
like video editing,
Yeah.
shit like that.
I really wish I had that.
Besides having a passion for like tattooing yourself, how do you think you ended up as a tattoo artist?
Like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
I just kind of fell into it. Like, as far as like how did I get my apprenticeship, or how did I want to be a tattoo artist?
Like you were doing something totally different.
Yeah. I was
for your regular job.
Yeah. I was working at a comedy club for a long time, and I've always been into like art. My dad was into art. My dad was a very good artist, and like ever I've always used to like drawing with him and stuff like that. And I've been obsessed with tattoos for a very long time. And I went to I wasn't comfortable with my drawing skills yet, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to school and get an art degree, because like with the multimedia design degree, you have to take fine art, you have to take drawing 1, drawing 2, design, you know what I mean, all that shit, all that shenanigans. So I said, I'm gonna go get an art degree, and I did it, and it helped me grow as an artist, and I got an apprenticeship.
I feel like, did you draw and shit growing up? I don't remember you being
Not
like super artistic.
serious, but like I would draw, I would write graffiti and stuff like that, but like, and I would like sketch.
Yeah.
It was more of sketching. I never finished a piece until I got to college.
What is something that you still want to learn and like master? Or you think just keep like getting really good with your drawings and things like that?
As far as like tattooing?
Yeah.
Oof.
Or do you want to do something else besides, like, also with your degree?
Tattooing?
Like graphic design?
Oh yeah. I do logo design.
Really?
I just did logo. I just did a logo design for a garage 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
that's a cool
it's like,
side thing to put out
for
there.
Sure. Trying to like, anything to do with really art.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to dabble in, you know what I mean? If you need something drawn up or designed, I'm your man.
Yeah.
You gotta get your business cards.
For sure.
I have some in my wallet.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of side hustles, what's your side hustle now? Is that your day job or would it be tattooing?
This is my main gig now.
Yeah.
And then I work at the eye surgery center, like, part-time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Then some graphic stuff, too.
yeah.
That's how you gotta do it now. It's like you want to
can't.
do what you're interested in,
Yeah.
but like you probably still have to have something to make you some money.
Yeah, for sure.
To
For sure.
continue to do it.
I make more money tattooing than I do at the eye place, but I only do the eye place just because, like,
Stable.
I don't hate it, too. You know what I mean? I don't hate it. The only thing I hate about it is the fact that I gotta wake up so early. I'm not a morning person.
No.
Not many artists are morning people.
When you're trying to build your own shit, though, it's like you have to look at it as that is your main gig, even when it's not. You know
100%.
what I mean?
It's so nerve-wracking, too.
Yeah,
It's very nerve-wracking, and it's tough trying to build clients.
for sure.
It's tough.
Like just the relationships with people, it's hard, and you get a lot of flakes, like me.
He did flake on me once.
Oh, so many times.
Twice
I feel like
now,
we've
I think.
had,
Twice now, I think.
I feel like
It's alright though. It's alright. If like you weren't my friend, and like I didn't,
Not cool, bro.
I would
Not
be.
cool.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck?
That's some bad juju.
There it is. The
That's gonna be my new term for the week.
I'm definitely just a flake in general.
Alright, so why don't we play the game?
So we were thinking about playing a game with you, and this is one of your
get it.
favorite games.
Oh boy, let's get it.
Would you rather?
My favorite.
He told me this on the way up here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Usually we do really raunchy ones. We're not going to do that today. So we'll just go through some silly
I'm down for
scenarios.
whatever.
We're not completely family friendly, but we're not like grimy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't really
Gotcha.
know.
No,
We're
a
not
middle of the road kind of
Yeah,
thing.
we don't want. I don't know. We'll see.
Would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night
Okay.
or sweat maple syrup?
I'd easily. I go to the gym 5 days a week, and I sweat a lot at the gym. So I have to go with spaghetti hair, because A, you'll never be hungry again, and B, you can wear a hat.
I don't like spaghetti hair, but I would feed this one my hair.
I was
Just
gonna
sitting there like this
and it
every
was
night,
like-
like Lady in the Tramp style.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
if it wasn't coming like I wouldn't eat it all the way down to the head, but like if it was like hanging off over here, I'd be like, I love pasta.
Me too.
So
I just imagine, remember those Play-Doh things where you push down and then the hair came
Yes.
out? That's all I
Oh my
imagine.
God.
I'd wear like a really big hat during the daytime,
Yeah.
and then every night I would like go into a secluded room and shave my head, and then come out with like a big plate of pasta.
Like dinner's great.
I wouldn't tell you.
Yo, you get all the chicks.
Is the pasta sauced?
Oh,
That's a good question.
you just have to add it. You don't have to have it in your back pocket.
So it's not sauce, so it's just plain pasta.
Plain
I don't think
spaghetti
that you would
pasta.
like sleep with sauce.
I can't. Yeah, I can't imagine it would be.
You just
sauce.
wear a shower cap 24/7.
You would just like have it in your pocket.
That's so funny.
If I was a dude, I would definitely want spaghetti hair.
Yeah,
Be
I'll
like,
take
whatever.
spaghetti hair all day.
If I
I'll
was
even
a
grow
chick-
it out.
Yeah, whatever. Linguini.
Braid up your your little pasta hair.
Would you rather be attacked by every dog you see or every bird you see?
Bird, because I fucking love dogs, and I would be
Yeah, and you don't want them to bite you.
I would be heartbroken if every dog attacked me for the rest
That's
of
a
my life.
big gamble though, because birds, there are birds that could kill you.
And there's a lot of
The
them.
movie The Birds. Stop.
Yeah. And there's
If
a
they're just
lot
gonna
of
keep shitting
birds,
on my
too.
car, that's fine.
You
but
see way more birds than you see dogs.
I read that
Don't care though.
That's
straight
true.
dogs in
That's
my
true.
heart.
Yeah,
Dogs
please.
in my heart though.
there's some crazy statistic, and I might be completely off base with this, but stray cats kill 100 million birds a year.
Oh,
In the
I've
Just
seen
world?
it.
stray cats.
In the world?
So
I've seen
in
it.
the world. Or in America.
I'm pretty sure in America.
Yo, you better check. You better check.
But then
That
I
actually
looked,
kind of doesn't surprise
but
me.
then I looked up how many birds there was.
Oh, it's
It
obnoxious.
was like hundreds of trillions.
Okay,
It's
I will.
obnoxious.
Whatever the word is, like
There's
adhere,
a
agree.
theory saying that you've never seen the same bird, wild bird, twice.
That's crazy.
I've seen a cat kill a bird, and my great grandma was babysitting us,
That's crazy.
who's now 88, and she's obviously pulled out the broom, and she's like, "Get out of here!"
Feathers going everywhere.
I had a woodpecker pecking at my house today.
That's annoying.
All right, what else?
Birds. Here's a fitting one. Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotion?
Like a mood ring?
Yeah.
Or
tattoos all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
and they change daily.
Yes.
So it'd be like a bunch of like.
Oh God.
My tattoos wouldn't change because I have like the same routine. Like
The Nug Life one would be like different foods every day.
Taco Bell.
so like if like you have like a comatose day where you just hang out at the house Netflixing it up.
It's literally a big Netflix.
It's just a bed tattooed on your stomach. I would probably the change in the skin. That's very visible too. That's a good one. I'd probably do the tattoos.
Yeah, because your life, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want anybody to see what I've been up to every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you also wouldn't want people. It would be very disadvantaged. Yeah, it would be a disadvantage.
There you go.
To have your mood displayed publicly.
100%.
What if people would know like the key? Like people, like she would know my key.
How to push the buttons.
She would know like what color I was.
Well, if someone knew that I was pissed, then maybe they would leave me alone.
True. Could you imagine having like blue skin though? That'd be wild.
Blue dabba dee da.
I thought it was if I was green I would die when I was younger.
Everyone thought that.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you rather fart loudly every time you're having a serious conversation or burp every time you kiss someone?
Fart loudly. Every
Yeah,
time
me
I have
too.
A serious conversation.
For sure.
How are you ever gonna get a girl, or how are you ever gonna get the opposite sex if like you go in for the kiss and you're just right in their face? You know what I mean?
I would love to fart in a serious conversation.
Lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Forget it. Who cares? I would feel no shame.
Would you rather have everything you draw become real, but permanently be terrible at drawing, or be able to fly only as fast as you can walk?
Boy, I'd rather fly as fast as I can walk because you can fucking fly. Who
Yeah,
cares how
yeah,
fast
yeah.
you're
I
going?
feel like the first option isn't great.
It's not that good.
Because then you would suck at you suck at drawing.
You
so
just
you're
create
creating
crazy, weird monsters.
shit. Yeah. The flying thing, like I would love to fly, even if I'm flying not that fast.
Yeah, I could speed walk like a mug.
I know.
Alright, I feel like we're good. Do you want to just like plug where everybody can find you and stuff? Like Instagram and all
Instagram's
that?
Erik SAIRICK_ES. Facebook's my name, Erik Sotherdon. Snapchat, same as my Instagram, AIRICK_ES. You can see me at Uptown Inc. 5 to 6 days a week.
Sometimes find him at our house.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And he might work at your ophthalmologist.
Yep. I'm your grandparents' ophthalmologist
Yeah,
because we don't have very many young
He's a
clients.
hustler.
Yeah.
All right.
Coolio. Thank you,
Another
sir.
interview.
See you guys.